Music is inexhaustible, so no matter how many talents we uncover, there is still more fire waiting to be heard. Welcome to Tunes to Fame. I am the dimpled Claire, and today we've got another rising star right here with us in the studio. Let's dive right in. All right, we are back in and we have Joemania in the studio. Welcome to the studio, Joemania.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's amazing to have you. You're giving me this whole reggae patois kind of vibe.
Yeah, thank you.
That's what we're expecting, right?
Part of it.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, first off, let's start with this. Why the name Joemania?
Right, I'm Joshua by name.
Okay.
So Joe from Joshua.
Okay.
And now there's this thing, they call it a kind of insanity that has to do with happiness and excitement. That's the meaning of mania. Mm-hmm. So anywhere there's Joemania, we infuse that kind of feeling into the atmosphere.
Oh.
You know that.
Happiness and insanity.
Happiness.
Okay.
That's the major thing, man.
Okay, happiness. That's amazing to hear.
Yeah.
Joemania. Oh, that's really fresh and new.
Yeah, exactly.
So you put a lot of thought into getting that name.
Actually, it was a girl that called me that name. She made me realize it. I went back to my dictionary, checked it out, and I mean, this is dope. Yeah.
Shout out to her then.
I don't want to call her name.
You don't? Okay. Let's move to your music.
Yeah.
How did it start for you? How did you know that, okay, I want to do music?
All right, so this is it. It started with the feeling. When you're around music, when you're around sound, there's this feeling that I have that, I mean, I love the way this person is sounding, but I feel like if he had sounded like this, it would have sounded much more better. And initially from my childhood, there was this part of my life where I followed my mom to the studio. Okay. So I saw the way music is being made. I loved it, and I became part of the movement, sure you understand myself. Sometimes I just sit down at home and notice that I had the gift to compose. I could compose myself, and I loved it. When I go outside, I might actually think what I'm doing is not really good, but when I go outside there and just give them a bit of what I composed that on, they'll be like, hey, Joemania. No, they didn't call me Joemania then actually. So it was just Joshua, Breeze or something. I like what you just said now, okay, stuff like that. And it continued till we got here.
Till you got here. That's amazing to hear. You said you followed your mom to the studio. Does that mean she also dabbles in music?
Yeah. At a point in time, she was a gospel artist. She is a gospel artist, actually. But then,
why didn't you go to gospel though?
Everybody go to the one we pay them. The one we pay me.
The one that pay them, Abby. Okay. Now let's go still on your process. How you describe your music style? Like what inspires it?
Commonsensically. We need to understand that whatsoever thing you're doing is being influenced by your background. Okay. Your beginning, you understand. I would tell you that naturally my music was initially inspired by my environment. Okay. At a point in time, it was the happenings, the situations that were around that was influencing my music. And that's why my music would definitely be different from every other artist's music, because I am not singing based on what others are singing or based on what I'm singing. I'm singing based on what is happening to me. And my feeling is definitely one of a kind. It's not what's happening to me is not the same thing that is happening to another person. And even if it is the same thing that is happening to another person, it's not how it's happening to me that is happening to the other person. You understand? So I sing it the way I see it, the way I feel it. And that's why definitely my music cannot be like other people's music. You understand? It's just personal. That's it.
I like that. So what genre will you call your music now?
Okay, basically it's Afro-pop, Afrobeat. You understand? Afro dance hall, slow music in Afro, you understand, and stuff like that, but basically it's Afrobeat.
Afrobeat. That's interesting to hear. Now, also, it takes me to when you started. What was that first song you put out? And you're like, okay, I think I'm getting it right.
Okay, so I think that's two questions. What was the first song?
What was the first song you put out? You started with?
And the one that made me feel I'm getting it right.
Yes, made you feel like getting it right.
I started with
No, but you know you can put out one song, maybe the first ones you put out were not that good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's one you now put out that made people know about Joemania.
Initially, I think it's common for everybody to say they started from the church, So I started from praise and worship.
Started from praise and worship?
Yes.
I did not go to gospel.
At the point in time, I sang, there was this gospel song I sang for our choirs and that, Hosanna, Hosanna. Yeah, I still remember, And I was a celebrity at our church that time. Oh. It was dope, making sense, until I found the true calling.
The true calling. Okay.
Yeah, if God did not call you to
True, you're right. If God did not call you.
I don't like that God called me. He did not call me.
Okay.
So that's it.
All right. No, but talk to us about that song, the one that.
Okay, Hosanna was one song that was, I just felt like, okay, let's let everybody listen to Hosanna. Hosanna, Hosanna, I was so blind to see how wonderful you are. Stuff like that. They liked it and we used it in church and it was dope.
Okay.
You understand? And after that, then I went to school, life started happening. I started singing with what life was showing, the pepe that life was showing.
The shaggy.
And my song was showing the word pepe too.
Pepe and shaggy.
Chopping it.
They chop it there.
That's it, yeah.
They chop it there. So which particular one did you sing and people now knew Joemania with it?
Okay, so the one that I sang that people knew Joemania with, they call it La Vida.
La Vida.
See, that song stressed me out because immediately I got to the studio manager told me that, have you eaten? I was like, that song I can't sing now. I came to sing. How can you ask me that? Have I eaten? So what happened was that the mic was not good. He knew that if I did not shout, it will not pick my voice. And he did not tell me anything. And he was still telling me that my studio is the best studio to do. I sang, I be the bad man. He said, no. You say after like the first chorus, man, I went to eat. I understood what he was saying, that no. But then at the end of the day, I performed it in my school then with the help of one particular guy. When I was in one school, I don't want to mention here, Mex Najiboy. He said, I just sang it and everybody liked it. And I was like, oh yeah, no problem now.
Yeah, that's the song for you.
Yeah. So, but when I got to Federal University, because I schooled in Federal University of Ekiti. When I got to Federal University of Ekiti, I fought to get the platform to sing. And the first time I tried singing, I was like the third person because of the energy that was on me. The third person to get to the stage. I wrote my name down. When they would call me, everybody has left. It remained 11 people. Out of the 11 people, 6 of them were my friends. They know the song very well. So I sang. I still sang.
You still sang.
So when I was singing, they were singing along. And the people were like, is it blowing? I know what was happening.
There's your friends.
So that made people, let's listen to him. And they started giving me audience. And thank God, here we are today.
And then you're here today. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Still on your creative process here. You said you write your songs, right? So how does that work for you? The writing, of course, you go to the studio to compose, or do you produce?
No. I definitely I go to the studio to compose. I compose at home. I go to the studio to sing it out.
So okay.
I compose at any available serene environment where I feel comfortable to create something. Okay. And funny enough, the environment I am, it really does affect the kind of music I produce. I don't know how that works out for me, but then that's what it does happen.
So if you're in a quiet environment, how will that turn out?
It's not like loud, quiet environment. No. I might be at the beach side. The kind of song, the vibe I'm going to give you at the beach side is different from what I would give you in front of my friend. She understands, and that's it.
It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you one of those artists that will say, okay, they enjoy working alone, but maybe sometimes they will feature like one or two, or you believe in the power of collaborating with different artists, or maybe most of your tracks?
Sure, we should be sincere with each other.
Let's be sincere.
If you are creative, creativity sometimes comes with you being alone, focusing on a particular stuff and bringing something out of it. But I like collaborating with stars.
With stars? You said the stars.
Celebrity. We not like collaborating. Even if you don't like it, you will.
Why do you say celebrity?
How do you become a celebrity? Iron sharpeneth iron. Is that not what the Bible said?
Yes.
Now, I want somebody that will sharpen me. That's it. Now you learn from those kind of people.
Celebrities like
many celebrities. Now anybody we don't blow for now. Let me get to that platform first. So then we start choosing. There's no disparity yet.
To push you.
Yeah. I need some new kind of sounds. I can listen to your sound, go back home, do something that is more better than what you've taught me. I'm not saying I'm copying it, but it can even inspire me to do better. So that's it. Yeah. So, but the fact is that I compose more. The speed at which I compose, the rate at which I compose when alone is superb.
It's amazing.
Compared to when I'm with somebody.
When you're with somebody. Okay, let's look at challenges now. I mean, it's not an easy journey. We always say this here. So how have you been able to navigate this road that is music industry?
See, the first challenge I faced was issue that relates to conflicting priorities.
Okay.
I could dance. I could sing, and I could act.
So you have
at a point in time in Kwara State Learning, I was 2010 stroke level. I was like the best actor in Kwara State Learning. Imagine, in my school, second best dancer for the University of Ayekiti. Imagine,
only you.
At that point, I just feel like I can. If I do this, if I feel like I can do this, if I try it, it works out. Anytime there was one time I was trying to do a backflip while dancing. That was what stopped me from dancing. My back just
you just calm.
I focused on singing because I love singing. I focused on singing, and it came. In fact, it's stressless to me. Kind of. I feel like I enjoy it better
than the others.
Than dancing. Before I impress you, I've done backflip. Just sing. People know that you know what you are doing. Just do your thing. Just if you're natural, if God gives you that gift, just sing it. It will come without stress. Here you get. That's it.
So conflict of interest was one. Any other? Probably, of course, finances. There's also criticism too.
Go back to finances. Of course, finances. Number one, finances. Number two, finances. Number three, finances. So this is it. In this industry, to be very, very sincere, without the financial energy, it can be very, very hard. It can be very hard. It can be very frustrating. They will use you. Don't worry. Who are you? They will use you.
By this day now that you're saying. But continue.
Talk.
I still want to.
They will use you. But I've noticed something over time. Because at some point in my life, I felt like I'm tired of people coming to say, Joemania, I'll come. He's our friend. He will sing here. Joemania, I know I have money. Joemania, do this, do that. No. If you want to use me, no problem. But am I using you too?
As in, are we exchanging?
Let us exchange. But say you want to just come and kill me. It's my career. No, it's not going to happen. It's true now. People will use, they will drain you if you allow. You don't. Okay.
Yeah. You sound.
Yes, I will sound like this because
you have seen it.
No, I can't even start talking.
Shege.
No.
Pepe.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that will now lead me to this question of, you're an independent artist, Abi. Have you had, it seems like you've had experience with record labels, music, executives,
management deal experiences all the time. I've always run away from, but I'm not running anymore from record label experience. You understand? In fact, now that I understand, I'm seeing it better. I have a clear vision of the vision itself. So I'm not even running from that again. Don't worry. Record labels can come, but management, it's very, 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 very easy to promise. Oh God, you will feel on top of the world. Nah, you will be happy. There was one man that said, when I went to church, I want to give testimony. I have made it to make it have arrived. You understand? But at the end of the day, I saw that it was not as easy as they said it would be. A lot of projects on ground that they've never done anything. Yeah, you understand. You don't expect the music to just start flying outside there without doing some necessary stuff. So the little ones I did so far, it has worked out. Imagine me getting an extra strength or energy to do something more. Man, obviously, people will hear it. Yeah, that's it. Management issue, promise and fail, but we have some people that has actually been good. Don't worry. Yeah. I have somebody like Psychotainment. I have somebody like Ojinati. No. Some people are actually very, very, very
they're good, and they're giving, at least helped you to push
without even asking for anything in return. That's it, Sha.
Anyone of notable mention, maybe they helped you to link with international or local artists or the rest? At
a point in time, I was able to, I won't actually say much about this, I was able to link up with the management, somebody that was very, very close to Stoneboy. Was able to, I've spoken to a lot of celebrities, man, but then, what do you offer? What do you have to offer them?
Yeah,
that's the question.
They want value to take from you.
That's it. We are still working on some stuff there, though. But then for now, those relationships with those artists, those celebrities that I've met so far, has not actually yielded anything really tangible or fruitful. But I am looking forward to working with them still. So that's it. The gate is not yet closed.
Of course, it's not yet closed. I believe so too. Can you speak Patois? This one, you're giving us Jamaican vibe.
Ramp up. In my bench, so I'm feeling like an hero, but chilling like a villain. Kaka, but I'm knocking on your door, yelling up in your cell, I'll be freezing now.
Okay. Can you explain to us what that means?
Yes, musical shenanigans, like ramp up. I want to put you in the vibe, like, this is why it's Jamaica, even if I don't know how to speak much of it. When you say ramp up, in my bands, we'll be feeling like an hero, but chilling like a villain. In my bands, we are feeling like an hero.
Okay.
But we are chilling like a villain. Because to compose now. So that's it, man.
But have you had people box you? I mean, because when they see you, they automatically say, okay, this song is probably just reggae, or this one is giving, like put this stereotype that they say about musicians. Have you had that before?
See, the thing is that, sometimes when you're too serious and focused on what you're doing, you tend not to see others. They would have done that, obviously. I'm not God. I'm not perfect. I've seen people that do more than I do, and they've boxed them over time. You understand? So, yeah, they would have, but nobody told me anything. No, they not box me anywhere. I'm here. If you box me, I will tell you I can do more than you. There was a particular time somebody sent, I won't mention the name of, it's a very, very big person, sent a bit, told me that he wanted to sign me. I was not in management as I did, and I told him that I'm under management. He said, what are those management doing for you? Are they even helping you grow in your musical something ability? What did you hear? What made you come in the first place? If it was music, oh yeah, no problem. Okay, now, I've heard your music, I've heard some stuff. Yeah, take this beat, try something on it. Man, I didn't even put that song on Audio Marco. And that was one of my best release. I love that jam because I wanted to show that man that I could do it, and I did it. In fact, I loved it than all the ones that I said. Sure, you understand? So try new stuff sometimes. It opens you to some levels in your life that you don't even know that you can do. Sure, you understand?
Yes, I get you. I love that you said that because I would like you to give us a freestyle with that song. Let's hear it. What's the song exactly? Now. What's the name?
Okay, so this one that I want to sing, I would actually do, it's a freestyle. Sure, you understand? Because it's a freestyle. I'll mix a lot of stuff together, but then I'll pass my message. Oh, na 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 na, yeah. Many things Joemania want to do. Adaru so mama mi jayankan. If you know where I come from, you show me, you go laugh for then call me vagabond. Cause I the paragon, she pay me nikan. Loye, bo she me. Ibi ti won ran mi lo, cause any le ba mi lo. Man, I got to buckle up. Toro pe ti mo pe person. We no can nobody. We want become somebody. Can't think like everybody. If you go become somebody. We no can nobody. We want become somebody. Can't think like everybody. If you no become somebody. Say, my only enemy na poverty. Look around, nobody too far at it. More than fair, a Bentley for my mommy. I did try make nobody pressure me. But my life, you dare not threaten. I'm not playing, I'm not kidding, no be whining. Yeah. Make you Judas, no go whine me. Cause if you price me, I go make sure say you pay me. How I go buy Bentley for mommy. If I go green, make you one person go buy me. Yeah. Line between life and death is tiny. Brother, no slacking. Also, you my feel by you. Rump up. In a me, bench rubber, feeling like an hero, but like a opinion. Kaka, brother, man knocking at your door, yelling up in yourself. I be your prisoner, say slowly. Put it down on me, baby, got me falling. It's not getting funny, controlling. The way you make the booty bounce and shine, and you can so, baby, no of it. Let's play now, say. Boba kawine, batare don't go. You were just I was trying to show.
You were trying to show us now. You really showed us. So, Joemania, tell me, how do you stay motivated in this industry? Because it's quite competitive. I'm sure there's been times when you felt like, oh, this music thing, about force, like, is it really paying and all of that? So, how have you been able to handle that?
I think, to be very, very sincere, it can be very frustrating at times. I think the persistent reminder that I am not like every other person. I feel like I feel I am unique, and that is what I want to believe. We have a lot of good artists outside there, more better than I am, but nobody is me. And each time I sing, somebody will tell me that no, guy, you have a future in this industry. And these are the people that I actually look up to and feel like they are and they tell me that no. Consistent reminder that Joe. Somebody has even told me that if I stop music, it will cost me. Imagine. So serious. If I don't even do music for the song, I can still do them. It's part of me. I must sing. I must sing. No worry, I must sing. And that's the only way I express my pain. I don't have anybody to come on the corner, sit down, come and listen to my story. But then if I sing it out, I'll sing my pains out. Don't worry, it will go, man. So music is part of me.
So it seems like your personal experiences have sort of influenced your sound, right?
My personality is coined out of my personal experiences. That's just what I can say.
Tell us about one song that you say, okay, this particular song, it was me expressing myself wholeheartedly. Mention one for us.
I have many songs that carries that kind of feature, you understand? But then I would say, On God.
On God. What was your thinking when you put out On God?
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell everybody in the street that, see, I have told them, if other people don't make it, me, I will make it. Mo ti bá wọn sọ pé màá lówó, màá lọ́lá, mo ti bá wọn sọ pé màá jẹ́ ènìyàn. Mi ò ready láti ṣẹ́gun kò dẹ̀ sí ohun tí màá tọ́lá, but mi lẹ́nu. You get, it was just
You're telling
like I was giving them information about what I believe, what I am going to do, what I'm going to be. It's just a way of positively, optimistically talking, pulling good words to yourself. And I believe that it will come to realization very soon.
So let's talk about the business of music now. I mean, there's the creative side, which you have learned so well, but there's also the money-making side, the business part of it. So would you say that you have been able to balance both? How has that been for you?
Initially, I didn't have the full understanding of what I was getting myself into. To the extent that the first song I dropped, I had somebody help me upload it on his own account. At the end of the day, I noticed that, So I started as somebody that is very, very ignorant of the workforce, what I'm actually getting into. And I was just doing my thing until growth and experience made me understand that, no, there's the business side of this thing. So as a result of that, I've been trying my possible best to reach out, because I really don't. You need to learn, you understand? You need to look for people that know much about this thing. So recently and over time, I've been trying to reach out to people that really understand the business, putting me through the likes of Joemania and a lot of people in the music industry. Yeah. So, I shout out to them, actually.
So, I mean, you have people now that are helping you, so you're not doing it alone.
Yeah.
So you say that that's really important for you to have a community pushing you, right?
It is very important, because I think the business part is what brings the money and the financial strength. And the financial strength is actually the fuel.
Okay. It's the fuel of it. Nice to hear. Also, I'd also like to ask, between, I don't want to say money or passion, but yes, money or passion. You know how some people lose themselves in trying to, when they're making music, yeah? And then they forget why they started at the beginning.
Oh, I used to follow my passion.
Money. Why am I answering? You're supposed to be answering me, Joe. Oh, yeah, now answer me, please.
Yeah, passion. Passion is not, passion is, I have it already. So I cannot want what I have. Money. Don't worry, give me money. Take the passion. Maybe now you get the passion, you go tell me. So that's it, man.
But would you say that, okay, you have your niche now?
Okay.
Yeah, that you follow.
Okay.
Would you say you like to deviate or test the waters, go around and see?
I would not like to deviate, but I would like to show people that I could be something else. I can be something. I can do something else. I can diversify. Don't use the word deviate. I can try my best and do some other stuff. You understand? That's it. Yes. I won't deviate from my original source now, but I can diversify. Leading directly back to myself. Yeah, exactly.
Still on your journey, yes. What's one thing that you tell would tell your old self? One advice you give your old self throughout this journey, like what you've seen, your experiences.
This is me talking to Joemania. Joemania, listen, it's cold outside there, man. It's very, very cold.
It's very cold.
So that's it. Your happiness comes first. Be good to others, but then be good to yourself the more. Because you cannot lose yourself by trying to help others. You have to save yourself before you save others. That's it. Save
yourself before you save others. Does that mean you had a lot of, moments where you neglected yourself and your career and started trying to?
A lot of situations, scenarios that I have to just let that person go first, because I feel like I don't want to I don't like offending people. And that's it. I really do. I want to be in a good space with everybody. But at the end of the day, I realize that you cannot be everybody's friend. Even if you are good to some people, there are some people that hate you for no reason.
True.
Yeah, so that's it. True. I'm at a point in my life here. Don't worry, I don't want to offend you. I want us to enjoy it together. But then, I said something in my face. I say, but my life, you dare not threaten me. I'm not playing. I'm not kidding. No be whining. Yeah. Make your Judas no go whine me. Because if you price me, I go make sure say you pay me. That's it.
If you price me, I go make sure say you pay me.
Exactly.
So you have to pay up. No more between.
Gone are those days when we let bygones.
When you let bygones.
Now go and bygone.
You. The real bygone.
That's it.
Okay, Joemania, we'll go on a quick break soon, but then let me also ask you about promoting yourself, because that's another thing that some artists don't find so easy. So with you now, how have you been doing that? Social media, leveraging on it and the rest.
Okay, so I've been trying to cover that up basically and professionally. Professionally, when I'm talking about professionally on social media, on my TikTok, on the nearest social media handles, anything social. There are other professional ways that you don't even know about that. People that have been in the music industry know about. Consult them and stuff like that. And basically, I do one-on-one promotion. I was naturally not good with relating with people. But when I noticed that guy, I want to blow. And nobody will help you more than the way you help you. Yeah, they can like you, but then they won't go to the length you go for yourself. Me, if I notice that, bro, you be music producer, okay? I'm on calling. Yeah, and I'll try to make sure that I meet up with the standard I've laid.
Yeah.
So if I notice that you are doing more than I can, I will come to you like, man, and if you give me opportunity, you feel like me. Sure, you go listen. I will sing for you, don't worry. If it's my voice, and don't worry, I will sing for you. You will enjoy it. And if you don't enjoy it, I will beg you. I will go back and try more. One day you will tell me that you have tried. Like, this was not what I saw initially.
Yes.
It's a process that's not stopping. It's a continuous process. Yeah.
You're saying now that it's important because most of our coming artists who don't know the importance of networking, of putting themselves out there. Some of them we've had will say consistency, not being able to talk to people, but you even go out of your way.
I would say it's important for me. Some of them have money.
Yeah. Are you sure they have money?
It's not like I'm not broke. Make anybody as I talk, make them say I am not broke, but then there is this energy and the kind of money I want to put into my. No, how I know. So it's important for me. It might not be important for some of them. Have people that cover them. Don't worry. We have a lot of people just sit down to do something and they start pushing up and don't worry. Me, I have myself, and God. So that's it.
All right, Joemania, we'll go on a quick break and we'll like you to perform. Or rather, you're going to give us an exclusive performance of your
Another
song.
one,
You don't know.
Okay,
Of course, after now, you're going to perform for our audience. Let them have a bit or a taste of Joemania.
All right. Okay.
So we're going on a quick break. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord have mercy. He don't know the carry last be, you know, say. He don't know be actor, he don't go gunny pose. He don't know be soldier man, but don't worry. He don't fit to be a camo, enter soldier barrack. He don't know the read to pass. He don't know the follow go class, but he yawa go gas. If you don't know pass exam, who be the bagger we go fail it? He don't know, brother, you go chop am. Rara oh, nobody fit to try am. Dalo ve don, he don't oh. Dawa oh, nobody fit to prize am. Dalo fe to iku oh. Rara oh, no DJ fit to change sound. The body way he don't show. Anytime way he don't show. You know everybody go know. Anytime when we enter the club, we're shutting down the floor. Man, I said nobody father he don't. I got my Billy chin and I'ma say it to the face and nobody go fit to para he don't. Anytime when we enter the bar, they be calling me Ronaldo. Me not show nobody Messi he don't. I got my men them all around and you know say me know they run. So if you bet them up to fire he don't. They be calling me he don't go he don't. Anytime you see me passing for your street he don't. Call me he don't go he don't. Anytime you see me bow down and greet he don't. I can hear you shout he don't. I can't let them no more come here he don't. I shock them they can't comprehend he don't. He don't know Bishop go but he don't they breathe the fire. Nobody go fit to try and tell them brother man to shut up. When you hear the name Joemania, get down on your knees about a look at man be spitting fire. You know say nobody better. It don't be only one man mopo. You know they fear to walk alone. No competition for my zone. I feel like for me now me get the throne. I really don't go when I knock open the door. Oh my tete make a no. Inna the rain, inna the sun, inna the winter, in the summer, underwater through the fire, eruku bogo. I really don't go when I knock open the door. Oh my tete make a no. Inna the rain, inna the sun, inna the winter, in the summer, underwater through the fire, eruku bogo. Anytime when we enter the club, we're shutting down the floor. Me I said nobody father he don't. I got my Billy chin and I'ma say it to their face and nobody go fit to para he don't. Anytime when we enter the ball, they be calling me Ronaldo. Me not show nobody Messi he don't. I got my men them all around and you know say me know the dance. So if you bet them up on fire he don't. They call me he don't go he don't. Call me he don't go he don't. Joemania he don't go he don't. Call me he
An amazing performance from Joemania Idon. Welcome back to Tunes to Fame. Welcome, Joemania, again. That was such a performance,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tell us about that song.
Idon.
Yes. What's the inspiration?
Yes, now. You heard it already. Idon. You don't know Bishon go, but you don't know the fire, nobody go fit to try and tell the brother man to show her. Made a show her now.
Made a show her. So you're an Idon now. Nobody should just try you.
No. I am an Idon. Yes. But I know they follow another Idon fight. Everybody be Idon for their lane. Everybody be Idon for their lane.
That's an amazing song. That's an amazing song. Joemania, what next? Any upcoming projects you want us to look out for?
Yeah. A lot of wonderful stuff are coming out very soon. Very, very soon. Don't worry.
Stuff like what? Yeah. Can you hint us? Let's look out.
Tracks. There's this particular track I did for my mom. Dear mama.
You said you're smiling so
I swear. That's literally like I don't know. All my tracks are the best. Like, but it holds a very, very strong space in my heart. You get.
It's like when your mom is your go-to person.
She is actually. She's. Man, you should have been able to deduce it out of what I said.
Of course,
like,
that's why I said she's your go-to person.
She's a demigod.
The demigod. And that's why she gave birth to an Idon now.
Yeah.
Okay, but then also, where can we find you? You know, people want to know. On my
social media platform, my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, my everywhere. I'm everywhere.
The same name, Joemania? Or
on my platforms. Once you just write Joemania, it's definitely going to bring them out. But then on Instagram, Joemania Sings. On TikTok, Joemania 001. But once you write Joemania, it's going to bring them out for you, don't worry. It's not going to stress you to get them.
I mean, your name is one of a kind, just like you said, so I don't doubt that it's easy to get out. All right, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Tunes to Fame. It's amazing to have you and speak with you.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And it's a wrap on today's episode. Remember that music is inexhaustible. That's the gospel we preach right here. We're still in the business of looking for stars, the next wave of music stars. Follow us and subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok at Bogus Media. I am the Dimple Claire, and I'll see you again. Bye.